Hi, folks. This is Brian. I'd like to invite you to join a dialogue with two friends of mine, Josh and Michael Pacelli. Uh, I know Josh and Mike from work in the meta-relating space, and where that came from for me was a journey with Holacracy of realizing we need new pathways, right? We've got the pathways built into Holacracy for processing tensions that you all know, uh, but sometimes you've got types of tensions that don't fit in there. Sometimes what you need is to get clear on somebody else's world or come up with a new working agreement with somebody that's not about roles, but about how you and I as humans will interrelate. And there's even a construct in the version 5 constitution of Holacracy to allow you to link in these working agreements in there. But it brings up a much bigger question of how do you create them, right? And what are all the other interpersonal pathways for tension processing? And I connected with these guys because they're experts in that. And we're going to be chatting about this in our upcoming call. So why don't you tell us a little more about that?
Yeah. So thanks, Brian. I've been really into relational practices for many years in my work at the Integral Center. And I've just found that being attuned to what I call the relational dimension, which is always present in all of your conversations, whether you're facilitating a Holacracy meeting or you're working with a client as a Holacracy coach or consultant, this can come into play and it can make the difference in terms of your effectiveness at being able to convey the kind of trust and the kind of effectiveness in those roles. So we're going to talk about the ways that relational practices can help you across the board.
We're also going to get into a specific power tool, one of our favorites really, that you can apply across all of your relationships from our teachings in the relational dimension. That includes your working relationships and certainly includes your practices as coach and facilitator. So we'll get on into that one and give you some really useful stuff to work with going forward. And we'll also preview a little bit about what we will be covering in the upcoming online meta-relating training, which takes place over the course of a few weeks in October.
So I know all three of us are looking forward to it, and I hope to see you guys there. Bye.